Welcome to the House of Change with Yinka Ola-Williams, your 5-minute weekdays capsule. Are you looking for an international school in the rocky city of Abeokuta, offering leading education, a safe and secured facility, air-conditioned classrooms, trained and qualified teachers, a Montessori-prepared environment that supports learning? Do you want a place where outstanding children are being raised? Then come to Lyceum Montessori School. Lyceum Montessori School, 23 Fourth Avenue, opposite Housing Corporation, Ibarra Housing Estate, Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can call us on 08038072609. Email us lyceumschools@gmail.com. Visit our Facebook page, YouTube, or check our website on lyceumumeducation.org. Lyceum Montessori School, a member of the International Montessori Council and Association Montessori International. Lyceum Montessori School, for an independent, total, and lighter child. The Apothecary starts now. The title of today's podcast is The Grounded Graduate, Part 2. Welcome to the House of Change. Our power guest for today is Mr. Ayodele Aderinwale, MFR. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Aderinwale to the House of Change. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you, Yinka.
Too many graduates are grounded. What is the problem, sir? And how can our youth be more productive with their lives in the face of whatever challenges the country may be facing?
Education, properly understood, is not just about acquiring literacy skills or numeracy skills. No. It's both formal and informal. But a lot of us tend to concentrate on the formal. But the informal is very fundamental and imperative. At the informal level, the big problem with most of us, most parents today in Nigeria, is in their so-called bid to show love. They have rendered their children to be permanently and wholly dependent on them. They have developed what I call the dependencia mentality mindset and ideology. Somebody was telling me that the son is angry with him because he, the father, couldn't get the guy a job and he's now misbehaving at home. And I said, well, I don't blame the boy. Why should I? Because you are giving him free food and free house. Kick him out of your house and let him go. Because if he knows that he's not going to have an entitlement, you are not entitled to free accommodation and free food. If he has to be a conductor, let him be. Let him earn a living. It is when you see gold that you're seeing had to go through fire. Adversity strengthens you. It doesn't take away from you. The nature of our formal education most times, first in the primary schools, mostly is rote learning. And when you get to the university most of the time, is note take. As soon as the lecturer stands in front of the class, before he comes, everybody out with their notepad and they are scribbling. Nobody's even listening. So at the end of the day, at best, you have university graduates who at the very best are only imbued with what I call a know-how. They don't have a know-why. Why does it rain? Not how it rains. Why is it that if I press this button, that door, okay, you explain. I know how the door opens is pressed. Everybody and his cousin can know that. But why does it do that? It is when you have that you develop a capacity for critical thinking. Instead of this uncritical acceptance of received knowledge, you begin to properly dimension. It is when you understand the know why that you can interpret your environment, that you can manage your environment, that you can dominate it for your good and for the good of society at large. Why did you spend 17 years of your life acquiring formal education if you cannot use that knowledge? If you tell me you are a university graduate, you cannot reason conceptually.
Thank you for listening to today's podcast of House of Change with Yinka Ola-Williams. We would like to hear from you. For support and inquiries, call 08092259968 or email yinkaolawilliams@gmail.com. Check our Facebook page on www.facebook.com/HOC with Yinka Ola-Williams or follow us on Twitter, YOla-Williams. Change is constant. Only those who change can take charge.